For decades, the Cornwall Regional Hospital has been the medical lifeline of Western Jamaica, but time has taken its toll on this magnificent structure, and so it is undergoing the largest healthcare rehabilitation project in Jamaica's history, a multi-billion-dollar restoration that will transform it into a world-class facility. While some services has been relocated, there is the simultaneous construction of the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital, the first of its kind in the English-speaking Caribbean. This is Jamaica's push towards world-class healthcare. Welcome back to Good Life in Jamaica. We're here in Montego Bay and we're heading to Mount Salem with an update on the rehabilitation of the Cornwall Regional Hospital and the construction of the new Western Children and Adolescent Hospital. If this is your first time on the Good Life in Jamaica YouTube channel, do remember to tap that subscribe button and tap the like button so you don't miss out on the latest in infrastructural developments on this, the beautiful island of Jamaica. Now, the Cornwall Regional Hospital is a Type A public hospital located in Mount Salem, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and operated by the Western Regional Health Authority. And since 2017, the hospital has been undergoing a large-scale rehabilitation project due to air quality and structural issues. And so a phase reopening began in early 2025, starting with the administrative block. And here we are now officially on the grounds of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. And at first glance, we can see that the main building seems to have a fresh coat of paint. Now, it was recently announced that internal works were now 60% completed, and the scope of works includes new internal framing, wall cladding tailored to accommodate specialized diagnostic equipment, and the installation of entirely new piping systems, and a whole lot of new features. Now let's make the left turn that will carry us past now the makeshift areas that are being used as the accident and emergency units. There are other departments there on the left. And here another section of the hospital comes into view. So it's worth noting that when these renovations are completed, the hospital will have 12 new operating theaters. The accident and emergency department will be twice the size of the previous one. A large dietary department to support both this hospital and the new Western Children and Adolescent Hospital, which we will be viewing very soon in this video. So the Minister of Health said that what we'll end up having is a larger hospital here with more beds, operating theaters, more outpatient areas, larger pharmacy, bigger storage facilities, bigger maintenance, dietary, and more. So to the right is where you have the West Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventist Churches, and that's where some of the services of the Cornwall Regional Hospital have been relocated to. We'll be heading to that area very shortly. But first, let's head to the drone footage to see the work being done on the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So work on both hospitals are progressing at a similar pace. And based on the footage, we can see just how close both hospitals are to each other. This is strategically done as both hospitals will share some services, for example, the dietary department. Speaking about progress, let's look at timelines. Now, this project has been filled with controversy relating to timelines and budget. Minister of Health Christopher Tufton, who visited the site recently, said that it appears that the project will be completed before the newly projected September 2026 completion date. The previous projected completion dates were firstly in late 2025. It was then changed to April 2026, and now the new date is September 2026. The first ever completion date announced at the start of this project was September 2018, and here we are in 2025. Also to note, the initial budget for this restoration was $2 billion, and now it carries a hefty price tag of 23.5 billion Jamaican dollars. But with all the controversy surrounding budgets and timelines, there has been a strain on the health sector, especially in Western Jamaica. And with this project now over 60% complete, all efforts must be made to meet the September 2026 deadline. A lot of work is still left to be done here. Now, while the rehabilitation of Cornwall Regional Hospital is going on, there is also the construction of the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital. That hospital will be a 220-bed facility on the same compound here and will provide medical services for children and adolescents up to 18 years across Western Jamaica. Work actually started here in 2017, and it is being funded by the governments of Jamaica and the People's Republic of China. Here we are on the compound. Let's head over for a closer look at the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital. Let's see how far the construction here has reached. It is reported that phase 1 and 2 of this project has already been completed. It is interesting to note that the projected completion for this children's hospital has been impacted by labor issues. There was a recent strike here by Chinese nationals about non-payment of salaries. From this image, we can see that this hospital will be very beautiful when completed. So the Cornwall Regional Hospital has realized its first milestone with the reopening and upgrading of the facility's administrative block. The administrative services were subsequently relocated as the process of the facility's restoration began. Also, it's important to note that the projected budget of $23.5 billion also includes the relocation of services and the restoration of the main building, set for completion in 2026. The rehabilitation of Cornwall Regional Hospital has been a long journey, peppered by setbacks and uncertainties, but they have persisted, and this seems to be the final stretch.
Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is pushing for the long-delayed Cornwall Regional Hospital Rehabilitation Project to be completed before September next year in 2026. My position at this point is that we have to deliver on time. And on time right now may mean a month or two after what was originally announced, but we can't go too far beyond that, and I've made that clear to the team, Tufton told the media Thursday. It means that if they have to double up their efforts, turn on the night lights, hire more people, he added. A July 2025 JAS story had made mention of substantial completion of the renovations anticipated by early next year, but that timeline now appears to have shifted. However, in addressing Thursday's press conference held at S Hotel in Montego Bay, St. James, the minister noted that while the temptation is always to push back a month or two to get things right and to get it perfect, there is a need for on-time delivery. He said the key is to hold contractors, management, and leadership of the project accountable for delivering it on time and within budget. The media briefing followed a meeting with executives in the region and an earlier visit to CRH. The Type A facility has been undergoing major rehabilitation since 2017 due to structural and air quality issues. We have to get it done because I believe the people of Jamaica now want to move into a new hospital, and it's long overdue, the health minister emphasized, noting that he tends to shy away from giving completion dates, and that he had noted previously referenced deadlines, including April, and mention of even September in one article that I read. The minister said he has met with the team and told them to do it before September. Tufton said he is satisfied with the quality of work being undertaken at CRH, and noted steady progress in several key areas, including installation of the central air conditioning system, operating theaters, dietary department, sewage system, fire suppression system, and medical gas piping. When you go into the building, you feel the work happening. You see the manifestations of it. No stopping, it's just going on, he said. It's just now the pace of the work to get it done, and get it done in a way that is timely. He maintained that his focus has shifted from periodic media updates to finally completing the project. I am not even so interested anymore to carry the media there to see the work going on. I really am interested now to cut the ribbon, the minister said. The Cornwall Regional Hospital has realized its first milestone with the reopening and upgrading of the facility's administrative block. The hospital has been undergoing rehabilitative and redevelopment works, following the discovery of extensive air quality issues and dereliction dating back to 2009. The administrative services were subsequently relocated as the process for the facility's restoration began. The extensive repairs and overhaul of the hospital will total some $23.5 billion, including the relocation of services and the restoration of the main building, set for completion in the first quarter of 2026. Addressing the official opening ceremony on Thursday for the reopening of the block, Health and Wellness Minister Christopher Tufton, MP, stressed the importance of taking the correct path to seeing to development and transformation in our health system, one careful decision at a time. The approach, he maintains, is yielding immense fruit. Our investment to date has been in Project 1, the relocation of the services, approximately $1.8 billion, and in Project 2, the main building rehabilitation, $3.9 billion, Minister Tufton added. Staff members with responsibility for accounting, procurement, office management, and general administrative services will now benefit from improved ventilation and lighting systems, upgraded technology infrastructure to support efficient operations, enhanced accessibility features, as well as modernized office spaces to promote productivity and rejuvenation. Uninterrupted service.
Alright, let's head across the road to West Jamaica Conference, just across the road from the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and let's have a look at some of the areas where the services were relocated to. Thanks so much for watching. Do remember to tap that subscribe button, tap the like button so that you don't miss out on the latest videos that we drop here on the Good Life in Jamaica YouTube channel. Do remember to check out all our videos that we've posted, especially the one that you're now seeing on the screen. I'll see you in the next video.